This is a craft activity called Make Some Noise. It will give your children a chance to make their own instruments to help them worship God. This is a weekly activity, so your kids will get a chance to make 8 different instruments. We are going to demonstrate all 8 of them for you. Leave the activity something like this. Okay, today, the instrument that we're going to make to worship God is called a Noise-Verro. Now that's kind of funny, isn't it? It's probably not something you've ever made before. Now, a Noise-Verro is something that is actually normally made out of a gourd. They make them in South America, but we're going to use an empty can instead of a gourd, okay? Now, have any of you ever been cut by the edge of a can? Yes. Yeah, they can be pretty sharp. Well, we used a special can opener that doesn't leave a sharp edge, so you can actually touch this and it won't hurt you, okay? Now, this is the instrument right here. It actually makes sounds a couple different ways. It goes like this, kind of a softer sound, or you can go up and down, and that's kind of a harder sound. All right, we have these strings right here, and we've gone ahead and put one bead on the end for you, and that way your beads won't fall off as you put them. Now this is a stretchy string. All right. So as we put the beads on, we'll be able to tie it around our can when we're finished. Okay, so I'm gonna give each of you a string to get started with. And here are all the beads, so go ahead and just start stringing beads onto the string.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay, you each have your last string, so let's go ahead and tie that on. So get it kind of under your can. Try to get it on the very end. There you go. If you need any help tying a knot, just let me know. Oh, you got it.
I might need some help with you.
Okie doke. Here, why don't you hold the can for me? Hold that still, very good. Okay. Get a good little knot going. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this tape and I am going to just tape all the way down on all of your strings at the same time. And that way they won't slip around too much. There we go. You're very welcome. All right, now I think we're ready to play them. All right, now I want you to hold your Noise-Verro, okay? Now do what I do. Oh, very good, they work, don't they? Very cool. Very good. Okay, we're going to use these to worship God with one of the songs from our children's worship. Okay, I'm going to play it on the CD and we'll use these to kind of sing along.
Great.
All right. Remember, there are so many different ways to worship God. One of the really fun ways is through music. Now, I want you to take this instrument that you've made and I want you to use it to worship God all week long. Okay?
Great.
As we wrap up, let's actually have some fun now and worship God with all of our instruments. All right, here we go.